Hey YouTube, Kevin here at TriCrow Studios and welcome to part 2 of the Boss NS-2 noise suppressor. I've gotten a lot of comments and questions about, hey Kevin, the video that you put out before, it works for cleaning up my effects, but it's not working on cleaning up a high gain amplifier. Today I'm going to show you how to take your Boss NS-2 noise suppressor and put it through your effects loop to clean up all the hiss, pop, and hum and extra feedback you're getting out of your high gain amplifier to make it that much more tighter and that much more stronger of a sound. If you haven't seen my first video, I suggest clicking here to answer any other questions you may have about this particular pedal and how to hook it up to an effects loop and all the additional specs and stuff that most of my normal videos have. So looking at your pedal, you have 4 inputs and outputs in this pedal. Output, your send, your input, and your return. The input jack is where we're going to plug our guitar into. The return jack we're going to plug into our amp send in the back of our amplifier. The output jack we're going to plug into our amp return in the back of our amplifier. Plug in this cord here into your amplifier. Now that we got the Boss NS-2 noise suppressor plugged into the effects loop of this amplifier, in order to turn on the effects loop, we need to click on effects loop off your pedal. So now that it's lit up, my effects loop is on, so the noise suppressor is working. If I don't want my noise suppressor to work, I just click on this again and it's off. So now that we have everything plugged into where it needs to be, we have our amplifier on, we have the NS-2 noise suppressor on, and we have the effects loop on right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn on our distortion and we're going to slowly start moving the threshold to where we need it to be for whatever sound you're looking for, but I'm going to do it for what fits for me. I don't touch the decay knob because the decay lets bleed come through, which some people like to have that little bit of bleed through, but for me I like my sound to cut where I want it to. You don't want too much threshold, so if you have too much threshold it's going to cut off that extra sustain that you really want in your sound, so you got to really be careful on where you're putting this. You can't put it full blast. So here we go, without further ado, we're just going to start playing and we're going to start moving the threshold knob. So that's about where I would like it and stuff, so that way I can make the feedback hum if I want the feedback there, but I can also mute it, which you can't really hear too much right now. It's working quite well. Everything's cut right out, and I only have it a little bit past halfway right now, which is excellent. So I'm going to show you now what the sound's going to be like without it. So right now you can't hear anything. If I was to turn the effects loop off, right away you can hear all the extra noise. On, it's gone. So I hope part 2 of this pedal has been able to answer the rest of the questions some of the viewers have had out there on this particular pedal, and I hope I've been able to help you achieve cleaning up your amplifier with this pedal. Until next time, take care.